Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Abaya House. One of the most difficult places in your life to be stuck in is not knowing how to become the person you know you have the potential to become. You can feel like you're drowning when you don't know where to begin achieving those same goals that you've been dreaming about for so many years. And those same goals maybe one day started to feel like it was impossible to achieve. It's devastating when you try so hard but you still feel like you don't have a clear vision, or you are unable to trust those clear visions that visit you because you're filled with so much doubt and baggage. We all come across chapters in our lives where we have moments of standing still because we are so petrified of stepping in any direction, because every direction feels like the wrong path. We fall deeper into our confusion, and now all we can think about is, I wish I knew where to start. I wish I had some sort of guidance. Am I wasting my time going the wrong way? When the thoughts become jumbled and you've read all the self-help books you can think of, and you are just stuck in an unproductive loop, there are small changes you can implement in your life that may give you the results you're looking for. These next tips have helped me tremendously during the process of changing my life for the better and developing healthier habits. The first one is strengthening our relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and asking Allah for continuous guidance. Without guidance, there is no figuring anything out. Guidance only comes from Allah, and I learned to implement the dua of constantly asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide me, guide my actions, guide my reactions, guide my emotions, guide me everywhere and anywhere. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I have seen the positive effects of those du'as in my life, and it's undeniable. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always continue to guide each and every single one of us. The next thing I want to mention is how Allah has helped me confront and work on my self-esteem. A part of my growth was approaching this from a mindset of, okay, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, now I know about these certain things that affect my self-esteem, and now I have the opportunity to work on them. Working on your insecurities is not going to happen overnight. It's a slow and steady process. The more you do it, the more you practice, the more you confront the things you don't want to confront, the more you see the changes in your life that you always wanted. I mentally prepared myself that I was going to deal with ups and downs, but it was necessary for me to stay committed to working on myself, because if I didn't, I knew these things would always hold me back. The journey of getting to this point in my life was a long one coming, but Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I learned the more you work on yourself, the easier and more trained you become, inshallah. Slowly and steadily working on my confidence looked like doing the things that terrified me, doing the things that made me doubt myself, doing the things that made me feel exposed and small and afraid and anxious. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed me to develop the self-esteem I needed to identify all the areas in my life where I wasn't confident. I could choose to work on them and slowly make progress in my life, or I could choose to complain in my journal of why I keep feeling and experiencing the same negative emotions I'm trying to detach myself from. Anything that requires you to dig deep and work on yourself is painful and difficult, but necessary for you to become the best version of yourself. Speaking of journaling, the next thing that rotated my life into the direction I've always dreamed of was journaling. I developed different methods of journaling that worked for me. It took countless trials and errors to find my voice, to be able to keep writing until I connected all the dots, until I figured out certain patterns that were hiding in plain sight. I would advise anyone to explore journaling. There is no right or wrong way to do it. You don't even have to be consistent if you're just starting out. But learning how to work through complicated emotions through writing, or how to brainstorm in your writing and finding solutions, or even just journaling about gratitude can become a beneficial tool in your life. Journaling is one of those skills you can build. The more you do it, the better you become. The next step is weaponizing yourself with a knowledge of understanding your environment. This is a massive one in my list of stepping in the right direction to change your life. Imagine you're constantly being sabotaged, gaslighted, pumped with self-doubt and projection. Your time is being wasted, your energy and light is being sucked right out of you, your tank is being drained, and you have no idea what's going on and why you always feel like you're in darkness. If you frequently think about why you feel sick to your stomach, why your dreams and goals are slipping through your fingers, and you wonder why you feel so stuck when you know you're trying so hard, your situation might be bigger than you thought. The environment you're in might be a very unhealthy one, even if it has become normal to you at some point. Understanding what kind of environment you live in can save and change your life. If you are in a healthy, supportive environment, you can give yourself a break by reaching out to the people you love and trust for help. The final tip I think will speed up the process of changing your life for the better, inshallah, is understanding your own story and your life a little better. a lot of people don't know themselves and they tirelessly search for pieces of themselves through other people. What kind of person are you? Why do you think you are the way you are? Are you proud of the person you are? Do you feel like you're still searching for your voice? Have you always felt like something is missing? I will leave you with those questions to answer for yourself. Discovering who you are and learning your story is always a journey, but one that is worth it. When you stop and you reflect and you see the growth and maturity and all the characteristics that you now possess that you've always dreamed about, make sure you don't stop growing as a Muslim and that you're not stunted. Upgrade your du'as, upgrade your salah, upgrade your fast, upgrade your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make sure you strengthen your relationship with the Quran as well. So far, I let you in on everything that has helped me in the beginning of my journey of becoming the best version I can be. These are the tips Allah guided me to share with you, and I pray the benefits reach you, inshallah. Let me know in the comments which parts you related to the most, and if you have your own stories and your own reflections that you would love to share with the rest of us, please share them down below. And inshallah, we'll see you in this video next. Assalamu alaikum.